Hello, everybody. My name is John McCurdy, and the message you're about to see was actually recorded a few days ago. But my wife and I, Romana and I, are in the process of moving, and it's taken me a little time to prepare the message. And also, as you heard in the last message, Master John, my soul, announced a new class, an interactive class called Divinity In Experience, and asked for people to let me know if they're interested. Well, I've been receiving a number of messages from people who are interested, so I've been working on preparing that class, on preparing the description and the sign up page, all that human stuff that has to be done for it to work. Makes my soul laugh a little bit, but it's part of being human. So, funny thing is, I was trying to prepare the description and the page for the class, the sign up page the other day, and I kept running into like a brick wall. I just couldn't get it. I couldn't find a picture. I couldn't think of how to describe it. I was just running into this brick wall. Yesterday morning, this thought came to me. It was partly because of, one of you sent me a message, asked, said you were interested, but maybe not qualified, maybe so far behind everybody else as to not be appropriate for this class. And I realized in communicating with this person, I realized that there's this thing of intuition. And I've learned so much about it. It was so difficult for me when I was young. Well, for most of my life, actually. To let in my intuition. To let in my, to communication with my soul. To let my soul talk. It was not easy to open that. And you might have heard the story from Adamus of the Crimson Circle about the headbands in Atlantis. A civilization so long ago, many, many millennium before the oldest recorded history that we have on Earth in current times. Long, long ago, the civilization that we call Atlantis. That's where we standardized the human body. And in particular, we did so much work to conform and standardize the human mind. It was with the best of intentions, so that we could have a playground where everyone was more or less equal. And we didn't realize at the time what we were doing. Basically, we put ourselves into our minds. We made the mind think that it was the seat of our consciousness. And it isn't. We're so much bigger than that. But we gave the mind the job of shutting down our awareness of soul, of divinity, of anything outside of the human's 5 physical senses. We used that with headbands. We used headbands, metal headbands, and crystals and various other means to accomplish this. And we did a really good job of it. And then we watched in dismay at what happened as a result. It's easy to look at it and say we did a bad thing, because that's when the power game started. That's when the wars and the battles among humans really began. Have persisted ever since. When humans began to seek power over each other and to feed on each other's energies. Over the eons, over many, many, many lifetimes, we watched it happen. And, still back in Atlantis, we began the search for a solution. And it took a long, long time. But we finally found it. And in this lifetime, we've brought it in. It began in the times of Yeshua, the one known as Jesus to most people, a couple thousand years ago. We began to bring it in then, but we brought in the seed. And it's taken a couple thousand years of nourishing that seed. And now it's here. Now that seed has blossomed. And on March 22 of this year, 2023, we opened the doors. For the first time ever, since we closed those doors back in Atlantis, they're open again. The doors between the realms, the doors between you and your divinity. It's open. And now, here we are, bringing that into the human realms and discovering what it means. That's what we're going to be exploring in our upcoming class. So as I was preparing the website for this class, preparing the sign-up page and the description and all that human stuff I have to do, I found myself up against this brick wall. I just couldn't get past it. Like, wow, we've already announced when we're starting this, time's getting short. We're in the middle of moving. And I'm up against this brick wall trying to figure out how to do this. And this person contacted me about feeling behind in her experiences, and behind everybody else. And I started to realize there's actually another class we need to do first. Part of me went, how am I going to do that? And my soul, Master John, said, just shut up and do it. The title of this class is going to be a 4-week, also interactive class. Begins the first week in June. We'll have four Zoom sessions. We can interact. You can ask questions. We can talk. We can share. and Master John will have a lot to say. The title of this class is A Headbander's Guide to Intuition, to opening your intuition. You see, we were the headbanders. We were the ones who used the headbands to activate our minds and close down our intuition. Now it's time to bring it back. No, we're not going to destroy the mind. It's created. We thought it's easy to think it was a bad thing, but it wasn't. It set the stage for humanity to fulfill its purpose on Earth. To bring us to this point where finally we have the answer. We have the solution. Power games began in the other realms long before Earth was created. And the wars and the battles. And now we have the solution. And largely that's because of those headbands and the experiences that we created in our forgetting. But here we are, it's time to take those headbands off once and for all. It's time to open our intuition back up. Oh, and that's been quite a journey for me. I was one of the leaders in creating the headbands. And I came into this lifetime with a really strong mind. And it was really, really difficult for me to find my way out from under, you could say, that mind, to open up communion with my soul, to open up my intuition. So even as a human, I have a lot to share on this. So, first week in June, we're going to begin this 1-month class entitled A Headbander's Guide to Opening Your Intuition. You'll find a link on my website to the sign-up page. You'll find a link in the description on YouTube and in the newsletter. And as soon as we're done with that class, we're going to launch into Divinity In Experience. The sign-up page for that will be on the website soon also. We're going to have fun. My human is freaking out just a little bit about it, but we're going to have fun. Master John is right here, laughing, jumping up and down for joy, saying it's about time. Let's do this. Let's have fun. Let's open ourselves up. So look for the links. Sign up if you dare. And we're going to have a really good time. Oh, and because it's so relevant, as a gift to all of you, we're going to include the full text transcript of the message you're about to see in the newsletter for everyone, including the free subscriptions. So, enjoy, and we'll see you soon. Blessings. And so it is. I am that I am. Master John of Magical Service. Ah, John calls this channeling, and that's the best word we have for it right now. But in the past, channeling has been mostly about channeling some other entity. And that's not what we're doing at all. No, we have many friends who are gathered around in the other realms, who are adding their consciousness, so to speak. But John is channeling his own soul. He calls me Master John because I bring the wisdom of all of our lifetimes on earth. I am the soul, the divinity of this one you call John, of this human that you see on your screen. So really, now you can call this a channel, but it's really just a shift in perspective. Human John allows his perspective to shift to the perspective of his soul, and that's me, of his own divinity. And I, his divinity, oh, I am closer than ever before. My human John has searched for me for so long. He longed for me. He cried out to me, wanted me in his life. And oh, every one of my other humans walking around on your earth, in different parts of your timescape, they've all searched for me. They've all longed for me. Most of them didn't think of it that way. They weren't even aware of what they were searching for. They just knew there was something. And we say didn't, but they're all here now. You could say that I am the integration of all of them. And because of what John is doing here in this lifetime, they are all gathering in, integrating into me And they are finally discovering their own divinity. Dear friend, if you are here, if you are attracted to these messages, then the same thing is happening for you. Your divinity is here now. Your divinity is integrating all that you are and all that you have ever been and all that you ever will be, what you call your future. See, the past and the future are total illusions. Time itself, it's an illusion designed to allow you to have a series of experiences. So that your soul, your divinity, can gather the wisdom from those experiences and come to a new understanding, a new knowing of itself. Humans tend to think of those on the other side of what you call the veil as the divine or the soul. You tend to think that it knows everything. And in a sense, that's true. And yet, through you, it is discovering something new every single moment of every single day of your life. Because life, it's so much more than your human life. You're human. It's like a car an automobile that you drive around on your planet. It eventually wears out and you trade it in for a new one. But you are so much more than that. You are so much more than the human that you see in the mirror. And now, especially since the opening, the revealing of March 22, 2023. Now, when you look in the mirror, you look in your own eyes, you're going to start seeing your divinity. Because it's here now. I am here now with John. We've been deepening this connection, this experience. For many years, many lifetimes actually. And now I am available to John in a way that has never been before. And the interesting thing is that John and all of my other incarnations are available to me in a way that has never happened before. I can come in and see through your eyes and feel through your body. I can have an experience. You see, I couldn't do that before. I sent my humans My human incarnations, a bit of myself I sent into this realm in order to have an experience. Many, many experiences. It simply wasn't possible to bring all of me in here, and might not have been safe. So I sent a part of me here. Your soul sent a part of you here to have experiences. Oh, for so long the human felt so lonely because it couldn't remember who it was. In truth, it wasn't allowed to remember because that would have made it impossible to have the experiences. We had to create this mind to distract you from your soul, to cut off your memories so that you could be fully present on earth, so that you could have the experience of being small. You are beginning to understand that and to feel, oh, what a beautiful thing it has been. And also a difficult thing. You were so lonely for so long. And all of that is over now. Because this grand opening that we speak of that happened just a couple months ago, it opens a door so that now divinity can come to earth through you. Divinity can enter into your experiences. Divinity can have experiences. It's almost a crude way of saying it, but it's the best words we have right now. And you, dear friend, you can have the experience now of walking through your experiences, through your human life, as your soul, from the perspective of your soul. And oh, that changes everything. It changes everything. You see, you look around you, you see the world around you, the things around you, the people around you, and you call that reality. Well, it's not. It's mass consciousness. It's a construct that so many of you agreed to play in. It's like one of your computer games. You have this game, it shows you all the same scenes, but each one of you has an avatar in that game that can do all these different things. In the games, your game communicates with the games of others, so they can all see what your avatar is doing and you can see what their avatar is doing. And you can play. Only this is so much more real and visceral than a computer game. But it isn't real. It is not reality. It's a construct. And now, well, it's a construct created not by you, the human, although you participate in it. It's created by your divinity, your soul. And now, as human and divinity blend together, you now have the ability to change your reality, to change the very nature of physics, to change the laws of physics of your so-called reality any way you want. A human doesn't quite believe that yet. But you will come to know it. Divinity in experience. Divinity in human. You. Oh, you've always been, but now you're truly coming to know that you are a divine human. Because that veil has come down. Oh, we're letting that in slowly, but actually very quickly. The veil is still available to those who are not ready to take it down yet. So they're holding it up. But now it's a choice. And sooner or later, they'll start to realize that it's there. And they'll start to peek around the edges. Just as you are doing right now. You are starting to peek around the edges of that veil and to realize that you can let it go anytime you want to. And you can begin to play in this human playground on your own terms. Hear that. Let that in. Feel it. You can begin to play right now. You can begin to play in this human playground on your own terms. You can change the rules. You can change the very nature, what you think is so real. Oh, that's part of why you're feeling so much confusion in this time. It's because the very nature of reality itself, of what you have called reality in your human experience. The very nature of it, the very structure of it is changing. It's becoming flexible. It's becoming ethereal almost. It's changing. We don't have good words for it, but it's changing. It's loosening up. It's becoming flexible, free. And along with that, your life changes. And that's a wonderful thing. It's what you've longed for so long, and you've asked for it. Now that it's happening, you're not so sure, but deep in your heart, you know this is what you asked for. This is what you longed for. It doesn't look the way you expected. It's not going to. It's going to be better. But what that looks like, even I don't know. What my life with John, as John, and his life as me, what it's going to look like going forward, because this has never been done before. Oh, you have you call them ascended masters. And they've touched the edges here and there and told you about it. But even they have not gone where we are going. They can watch. They can tell us their perspective like a sports commentator watching a game. But they're not in the game anymore. They're watching from the outside. They can provide a valuable perspective, but they don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen, but we know it's going to be grand. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. To bring consciousness into human experience. Such an amazing thing. Oh, it's a frustrating thing sometimes because it makes you very aware of the unconsciousness of others. It doesn't make you better or worse than them. It just means that they're not quite ready to let their veil come down yet. But they will. It won't be long. Meanwhile, you get to participate in this beautiful, amazing, visceral experience of life on earth on your own terms. Oh, there's a transition we're going through, an integration. As your divinity comes in, you're integrating it. It is integrating you. Can you let that in? Your divinity is integrating you. Oh, the human, it goes, what do I need to do? How do I allow this to happen? How do I make this happen? You don't. It's happening. You can't stop it. You can't make it happen. It's natural. It's happening. All you can do is let it. And it'll be easier the more you can just let it happen. Divinity in Experience. That's what we're going to be exploring in our upcoming class. Our upcoming journey. Oh, we don't know what it's going to look like. We don't know what we're going to discover. But we can discover it together. We can talk about what's going on in our lives. We can gain some perspective from our souls. You see, I'm not an expert on this either. John and I have some practice communicating in this way. John has become very good at connecting with my wisdom in his life. It's been several years since what we call our realization. But we don't know what's happening next. So we're going to take this journey together. We'll bring some focus to it in a certain sense. Even as we all unfocus a little bit in order to sense what is beyond the human focus. We're going to explore what this means to have divinity present in human life. What it means to be able to shift our very reality. To shift and replace the rules that have governed life on earth. Oh, it's going to be a grand adventure. And I invite you to be part of it. We'll soon be creating a page on the website with the details. It's going to be a grand adventure. Whether you participate in our little journey together or not, the coming months are going to be a grand adventure for all of you. If you'd like some company along that journey, we invite you to join us. It's going to be a lot of work for John, so we're going to ask for money to participate. It's going to be a grand journey together. So, feel into your divinity. It's here. It's here right now. Oh, human doubts that. John doubts it. All too often, from my perspective, but it's human. Someone asked John after our last message, said, I'd like to participate, but I'm not sure I'm at the right level for that. I'm not sure. I feel behind everybody else. And we say, dear friend, if you are following these messages, you're right here with us, whether you're human that's ready to acknowledge that or not. You're right here with us. You're already on this journey with us. So, this isn't a competition. We call it a class for lack of a better word, but it's not something that you can pass or fail. It's an experience. It's a journey. And you're already on this journey. So let go of the doubt. How does your heart feel? Is there something inside you going, oh, I want so much to be part of that? Trust that. That's your own divinity calling to you, saying, let's do this journey. Let's come closer together. Let's get to know each other. Because that's what this journey will be about. Divinity in experience. And oh yes, the other day John realized what the acronym for those words is. D-I-E. And suddenly he wanted to change the title. But I pointed out to him how perfect it is. Because yes, there's a part of you that dies as your divinity comes in. As your divinity integrates you into it. In the past, that's what happened when you died. But here, now, yes, it is a death, unless, it's the great one Yeshua said, unless you die and are born again, you cannot enter into the kingdom of heaven. Well, this is what he was talking about. This is about the human that you have known. Yes, it is dying. And it is also being reborn. So you don't have to drop your body right now. It's changing. As the light comes on in all of the space inside of you, it changes the very nature of your human, of your body. That itself is a death and also a rebirth. So, are you ready to die and be reborn as divinity? It's happening. If you'd like some company along the way, then come join us. John will share the link to the webpage when he has it ready, where you can sign up. And stay tuned. You are divinity in experience. Whether you feel that way or not, that's just the human going through the experience, going, what am I getting wrong? Because that's kind of all the human knows how to ask is, what am I getting wrong? Well, it's time to let that question go. I am divinity having this experience. From full divine consciousness. Let that in. There's nothing you need to do. It's happening. Just allow it to happen. Don't second guess it. Don't go, I don't feel anything different. I don't think anything is happening. It is happening. You are divinity in human experience. It's happening. You can explore it together with us if that calls to you. But it's still happening either way. Let it in. You are divinity in experience. And so it is.